today in this video, I'm teaching y'all how to branch in memory tag V5. So I'm going to be throwing everything at you to become good at branches, just like everyone, like me, Duck, and everyone else. So yeah, like, subscribe, get some popcorn, or something like that, or hop on your headset to learn with me. But yeah, like, subscribe, and enjoy. Okay, so for the start of your lesson and your journey of learning all the branches. So the first thing you should do is, I'm going to do this in first person. You have to start by getting on a branch. And you got to make sure that you can jump high enough onto the branch. So then you hit the base of the tree. I can jump up, hit the base of the tree like this. You hit up and hit the base of the tree to another branch, or you could come here. You should practice like these two, like this. But you want to just hit the base of the tree when you're starting. Then there's hit the base of the tree. If you're scaling, hit here and hit back and hit up. See, I just made it there. I extend my arm there. But if you just hit back, it doesn't really go well. So I hit up on the base of the tree, the scale up, and hit here, boom, boom, boom. Once you can go branch to branch, you can go on to some other stuff. So the second part about branches is, so I see a lot of people when they branch, they hit very high up. And if you I know for all those ground mains, you stay parallel with the ground. It's basically the same thing. You stay parallel with the branches. I can get that. Then stay parallel with the branches, like I'm doing that. And you can just hit tree to tree and stay parallel. And another thing, start very slow if you're beginning to learn branches. Start very slow, then build your speed up faster and faster. That makes sense? Then I'm going to show y'all a route y'all can do to get height once you learn all of that. So here it is. And another thing, you should always use all the branches around you, like this skinny branch. You can just hit here and can jump up for height, and you jump to here. That's a good first route if you're just starting. You can import like this. That's a good first route for you when you're starting. Then I'm gonna give y'all another one right here. That's the second one. The next thing that I'm going to teach is scaling. So the thing about scaling is, it's not all about high jumping, like just like that. You can't just high jump the whole thing. You can high jump like the skinny trees, but if you're actually wanting to scale up a tree, you have to get the motion. Like if you play on 90, 72, or 60, or 120, I'm pretty sure you can stick on the wall. Yeah, you stick on the wall a little bit, you hit up. Like that, you hit up. You can hit up like that, hit up there, up there. And if you're starting scaling, don't just immediately go up like that. Like do this, go up from here. Then hit back, up, and pinch climb up. That's how you scale up a tree. The next thing I'll be teaching y'all is a underbranch, for y'all don't know. So basically, if you just look at a tree, a branch, it just looks like this. There's like these little edges where it's just perfectly curved, like right here, and stick onto that. So the thing about underbranches, you have to hit off the base of the tree and tilt your head sideways a lot. So you remember these little cracks right here, these little crevices? You hit there, they come here, 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 to there. So it's basically like hit, 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 then land on the branch. Or I usually start here, you get here, just do this. You hit the branch and you go up. That should be the first thing you should try doing before underbranching. And once you can go up there, you can hit forwards to a branch. Once you can do that, work slow. So let's do it very slowly, like very slowly but surely. But yeah, that's underbranching. Once you can get that down, you can go to the next thing. Okay, the next thing I'm going to be teaching y'all is a hospital flip. So first, the hospital flip is, so you know physics, like you can put your arms to things. So you have your hand here, then you turn around, then turn around like this, turn around, then like that. Then I'm going to show you the advanced way of this. So you come here, you should come there, like that. You come there, you pull your head down, and it just does that. But you should start with the normal hospital flip like that. Just the normal one. You can just like come there, like back and forth. Once you get used to that, you can do the advanced one. Once you get consistent. Try like learning it with both hands. So you can like just attribute them. And another thing you should learn about hospital flip is doing like usually do like the side you're going on. You should learn is like that. I come here, you do like that. So yeah, once you learn like those steps, you don't have to learn the advanced hospital flip. The next thing I'm going to be teaching you guys is called a cut down. So there's two types of cut downs. There's one where you just hit down, like just come here, hit down, like just hit down basically. It's a hit down. You come here, hit down. But the advanced way is a lot of people do is they come here, they pull down, take their hand, and swing down. Basically like that. They come here, there, like that. So basically like, it's hard to explain. It's like you come here, you take there, and swing down. Basically like this, this, this. That's how you do a cut down. If you get very good at branches, you could do a route that a lot very common people do. Just this, you underbranch. You come to here, you hit up and hit down. Then you can come over here, and do all that stuff. That's a cut down once you learn. Okay, next thing I'm gonna teach you is the vertical pinch climb. So if you come to like these, like stump is a very good area. I come to this branch right here. Just say to this branch, the pinch climb is basically like that. Or for this, I prefer you go like sideways, not fully down, cause that like hurts your neck. So you go like sideways, that. So basically all it is just you going sideways and pinch climbing, the same motion. You like tilt sideways, pinch climb, pinch climb, pinch climb. That's basically pinch climbing on a branch, like this. There you go. That's how you do elevated pinch climb. Once you can learn that down, you can move. The next thing I'm going to be teaching you guys is long jumps. So basically, a good long jump that I started with is coming from here to there and back and forth. But once you get good with long jumps, I'll be showing you a few that are pretty easy to do. First one is this one. You don't even have to do anything. That's the first one. The next one's over here. This is the easy one. You jump to there. And then the next one is the easy one for you to learn. Let me just get to there. So you come here, hit forwards. And the biggest thing, you should not be PSAing while doing this. It's just not really good. It's very bannable. So don't PSA at all. Yeah, once you learn how to do some long jumps, you can move on to the next thing. Alright, the next thing I'm going to teach y'all is called flick branching. So flick branching is basically, you're just hitting harder than your normal hitting. Like you just hit normally. But flick branching is just like, you don't DC your controller, you just hit hard. You don't hit as hard, it's just like you flicking your controller. So yeah. And I'm in third person, so it's easier to see flick branching. Yeah, once you learn flick branching, then you can move on to the next thing, and this is the last thing I'm going to be teaching y'all, is tech called DC branching. So basically, DC branching is, I'm in third person so y'all can see. There's DC flicks, normal flicks, which is like that, and DC flicks. I'm going to be showing you how to DC branch. You know how to DC your controller? You hit, like how I learned it, you come here, you hit down as hard as you can. And your controller might disconnect. You want to flick your wrist and hit down. Flick your wrist. Then put your hand behind your cameras on your VR. Or that's it. If you have to do that, it DCs. So you hit there, and you hit back, and controllers DC. And you have to do that with both hands. And a good spot to learn DC branches is right here. Jump to here, DC branch. DC. So you're basically hitting back, flicking your controller, and hitting hard, and flicking your wrist, and have your controller behind your camera so it disconnects. It makes you go a little bit faster. Then once you learn that, you can go to the next thing. Once you get that all down, you should be a very good brancher and all that stuff like me. Just keep practicing consistency. Stay parallel with the branches. If you're starting, don't start very fast like everyone else. Start slowly, build up speed. But yeah, that's how you be a very good brancher. I told you all the mechanics I know. But yeah, like, subscribe. And the last thing is, if this video gets 1,000 views, I'll be teaching underplats. So yeah, like, subscribe, and thank you for watching all the way to the end.